Go.
Hit the buttons. The buttons.
The buttons.
She hit the button. The button has been hit.
The button.
The buttons.
The button.
Abe hates buttons.
Das buttons.
I like buttons, but there just can't be a surplus.
The more
There's such a
buttons,
thing as
the
Too
more
many
I like it.
Like,
A room full of buttons.
like how many buttons are too many buttons?
What depends what we're connecting to. What do you have in mind?
Like is this bold too many buttons?
Nope. Every
Yes.
one of those buttons has a function.
Do they though? Because I
most
haven't
of
seen
those
him
buttons are
touch
sliders.
none
But
of
I
them.
like to think all the other buttons in space have functions.
They
Yeah.
don't. Well, hello everybody, and welcome to Brett and Tony with Ash and Abe, episode 70. So you know what that means?
No.
It's time for us to talk about a movie. Because all the even episodes we talk about movies.
Oh.
Yeah. See, I was trying
hate
to.
that.
See, I always struggle with the fact that I don't want people to get confused and be like, oh shit, I thought this was Brett and Tony with Ash and Abe. No, it's BM squared. So I thought, I'd bring it, make it more simple. No?
Simplify it.
Okay, I just made it more complex.
I don't like.
You didn't. It's just
No.
I don't like that the evens are the movies because I like even
Oh.
numbers and I don't like the movie
Well,
podcast.
then we should have started
Yeah.
with a movie episode
Yeah, we should have.
instead of your birthday. But you insisted your birthday had to
It
be
was
the
my
number
birthday.
one episode.
It was my
It
birthday.
wasn't a writer.
No, actually, it wasn't. That wasn't even the number one episode.
It was that and green M&Ms.
That was like the three. That was like the third episode.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, was it?
Yeah,
True.
the Vices were number one.
Yeah.
I
Guys,
don't
that was
fucking know.
that was over a year ago. That's lasting a lot.
Yeah.
It's Alaskan a lot.
Lasting a
Alaskan.
lot.
Alaskan.
I am Abe,
I'm Brett.
I'm Tony.
I'm Ashlyn.
and we are talking about a movie this week. Whose pick was it this week?
Because it's
Oh.
an even week.
It's an even week.
Yep, that's how I
Thanks for
remember.
making me feel a little bit better about that. I like that.
Got your
Wait,
back.
wait. We watch a movie every even week.
Yeah, every
Yeah. I
don't
even
know.
week.
Well, every even episode number. That's the easiest way.
Tony,
yeah.
don't overthink
Even-
it.
yeah,
It's okay.
yeah,
you
it's
don't
that
even
way.
have to worry
Not the
about
way
it.
I said it.
Just don't even.
It's in my mind.
Now,
It's in his mind.
now Tony's gonna be confused.
I changed one thing, man.
On Wednesday, he's gonna be like, "Am I putting something up, guys? Tell me. I need to know."
I don't know. Am I doing this episode? I don't know.
If he does, do not answer.
What am I
happens.
editing out this week? I don't know.
Wild card.
I'm putting up all the episodes.
Or he's just
all
like,
at once, our whole catalog is all released on one day. It's like a 7-hour podcast.
or 1 hour. It's just they're all overlapping each other.
Oh my
All at the same
gosh.
time.
That hurts my
That's a
brain.
good idea.
Yeah. Or one final thought. Sorry, Ashlyn wants to talk. So one final thought, or you could just have record yourself farting, like a Tony fart for a whole 40 minutes.
He could.
Dude,
Tony's face not impressed.
No, he's not impressed.
Not
okay, sorry to bring up farts.
impressed with you.
I'm sorry.
Toilet
And now he
humor.
crossed his arms.
we are a sophisticated
Time out.
podcast, Brett.
Look, I had to close my pop and now my straw's gone.
God damn
This
cats.
podcast is so fucked.
Just a bunch of dick and fart jokes. So this week it was
Ah.
Ashlyn's pick.
I was gonna get there.
I know. I was buying time
She
for
wasn't.
ya.
She was fucking with
If I
straws.
had a right straw.
Yeah.
Okay, so it was my pick, and funny story, I was on Reddit scrolling, and there was a thing about foreign films, and I saw a bullet in the head, and I was like, ooh.
That sounds interesting.
Yeah, and then I found out what the kill count was, and I was like, yup. So, it was half and half. Half intrigue,
Half
half,
and half.
I need to bump up my numbers.
Because you were getting a little shit because people thought you were only choosing it for the alarm cats. The alarm cat just bit Brett.
Yep. This is a shit show podcast, guys.
So I chose Bullet in the Head, 1990.
1990.
It was written, produced, edited, and directed by John Woo.
John Woo.
Boom.
It
John
stars Tony Leung.
No relation.
I'm gonna butcher these.
Butcher
names.
some names.
Just letting you know. Jackie Cheung. They're spelled the exact same. Leung and Cheung, except obviously the first letters.
I
Interesting.
thought you were gonna say the same, spelled the same way, like a Jackie Chan.
Oh, I love Jackie Chan. Wesley and Simon Yam. So blam.
Should
So-
we mention how we
Simon
watched this
Cowell.
movie?
I think that's the
I
big
thought that's where you
story.
were going with this, and then you just
Yeah, I was hoping you were going to
say.
segue perfectly into the story.
Yeah, come on, tell the
okay.
story.
You
Tell
guys have
the
nothing to
story.
say? Wait, what are we talking
Okay.
Okay.
about? Oh,
How did you forget the elephant in the room?
No, we should.
Okay, so let's give you a little backstory.
whoops.
We cannot find this movie streaming anywhere. So you can't, if you have not seen it, you are probably not going to see it.
Yeah.
We couldn't even find it on YouTube. I looked
No.
on YouTube.
So if you want to borrow it from us so you can watch it,
Yeah.
hit us up.
That's cool.
And if for I was thinking about it on the way
It's
over,
my movie, though. Don't fuck it up.
for a slightly elevated fee, they could just pay for us to come and watch it with them.
Oh,
I think that'd be cool. No one's gonna do it.
that'd be a cool like Patreon.
But it'd have to be sliding depending on where they live.
Oh,
Yeah.
true.
Because if we just throw it at the $10 mark,
Yeah.
dude, we'll be spending a lot of money to go who knows where.
So when we
But
get
yeah.
a Patreon, $10 mark is we will watch a movie with you.
Yeah, and then you have to also pay for gas though.
Yeah.
Okay, there you
There
go.
we go.
And chicken nuggets, because I need my chicken nuggets.
Sounds good.
So this movie's not streaming anywhere. So Ashlyn, out of the goodness of her heart, she wants to watch it so bad, she buys it.
She wants that kill count.
She wants
Let's
that
be
kill
honest.
count.
I wanted to
And
watch
she wanted
it.
to watch
It
it. Yeah, I
looks
know,
so
I know.
It's an
neat.
No,
Asian
it does.
movie, and yeah,
I love Asian
did.
movies. I
Yeah.
just do.
Yeah.
So we get it in the mail. We're super excited.
Yeah, we're all gonna watch it together.
And on the box, it said that it came like
It was like imported from
Yeah.
somewhere. Who knows
it
where?
was an imported movie.
I
and
did
was
look
like,
it
"That's
over.
Cool.
There was no region on it, so we
Yeah.
thought, "Oh, cool, we're great." I did not notice, however, everything on the box is in Italian.
yeah.
Everything
So
is in Italian.
Yeah.
So that made me a little nervous when we got here. We threw it in the DVD player. The
To see
menu,
what happens.
the menu is in Italian.
Yeah.
So I'm googling Italian, hoping to find out what English subtitles looks like in Italian.
You think it would be English?
You would think.
It's not.
There's none. No English
there
subtitles.
was none.
No English audio track.
Nope.
It was Cantonese audio
Cantonese, the original.
And
the-
Italian.
Yep.
and Italian
That's it.
subtitles. So
Yep.
thankfully, Ashlyn did some research.
I did.
So
I
we,
can't not know what's happening, like for real.
But-
so we watched this movie without even knowing what's going on.
Yeah.
We did.
Yeah.
And we picked up on a lot. I
Yeah.
mean, we
Oh,
really
yeah.
did.
Oh,
we,
yeah.
we deduced some things, and there were some things that were in limbo. But
Yeah, yeah. I mean, but that's bound to happen. Like,
Oh, yeah.
like they did a good job with a lot of the story explaining it visually. But
Yeah.
like, there's just, I mean, when you can't understand what, like, you know,
and
like,
one of them's named Paul, but his name is Thomas.
yeah,
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 yeah.
Like what?
If you look on IMDb, whenever we talk about Mr. Waze Lee, his character name is Paul, but every
the
time
credits.
in the credits and everywhere else, but in the subtitles, it's Tom.
It's it's
Thomas.
Thomas.
Yeah.
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 So
I'm not
I don't
gonna
know.
lie, guys. We watched this 5 days ago. I remember nothing about this movie.
Also, we
I
watched
got
it
you.
5 fucking days ago together, and then decided to do the podcast.
Yeah.
yeah. 5 days later.
Life, man.
Yeah,
it
life,
happens.
We had a toy convention to go to.
Yep. Yep.
Yep.
We totally did.
So, Ashlyn, you're leading tonight, right?
Yep.
Since you have all the notes.
It's me.
Check.
I don't know what the fuck happened.
Are you guys fucking ready?
Yeah, go for it.
Blow
All
my
right.
mind.
1967.
Okay.
Okay, we're in Hong Kong. Ben, Paul, and Frank are childhood friends and members of a gang.
It
right.
did open up like a gang fight.
That's right.
It did.
Yeah.
A
Yes.
very interesting, and it
Like-
was we all
It was like
got,
West Side
A
Story.
West Side Story.
He had the freaking bike chains around
Oh,
his
that
hand,
was
remember?
the
Yes.
best.
That was crazy. So basically, you know, they regularly are brawling with other groups. They were riding bikes, you know, having a good old time. Best friends.
Oh yeah, and then the one awkward guy in the middle like fell off the ledge,
Frankie. It's Frankie.
and they had a
Frankie.
good laugh, and this would be a movie where they all live happily ever after. I knew that from now.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
They set it up early. This is going to be a happy story.
Yep. Between 4 best friends.
Yep.
Yep. Three best friends.
3 best friends.
Yeah,
There's
it
a
was only
fourth
3.
one.
No,
No.
fourth one is
The
you're
fourth
talking
one was
about
the chubby guy.
no the
He's not best friend yet.
No,
though.
the fourth one was John Wick.
yeah
That was
fourth
the
one-
5th friend.
No.
Who's the best character in the movie?
the fourth friend that you're
Who the hell
talking
are you
to
talking
was
about?
literally in the movie for like 2 minutes.
Yeah.
He had
Yeah,
2
he's
minutes of
not
screen.
a
He's
best
not a best
friend.
friend then.
He's not a best
for a
friend.
little bit.
Okay, I'm gonna make a movie about us,
Yeah.
and you're gonna be on 2 minutes of screen time, and we'll see if you still feel like a best friend. I'm just saying, man.
He's like, damn.
Sorry.
Okay, so
And now that you mention it, like, yeah, I don't even have the fifth guy's name written down or anything. I mean, you're right. You're right.
all right, so Ben,
Yep.
who seems to be, I guess he's the more sane of the two. I suppose he still irked me though.
Yeah,
He's very dick,
Yeah.
like leading. He leads with his penis.
He's hooking up with everybody.
He's hooking up with everybody.
He's getting married.
Yeah.
In like the first 10 minutes of the movie,
Yeah.
he's getting married.
Yeah, so he gets engaged to his girlfriend Jane. Everybody loves Jane, you know. And Frank takes out a loan to pay for the reception. That's what a good best man does, I guess.
Yeah.
But
Oh,
That was a loan? I thought he talked to some drug dealer.
I
thought
thought
that
he
they
was
were-
paying it off.
I thought they were like drug dealers together, and then a deal went south.
no.
Yeah,
he
that's
took
what I
out
thought.
a loan,
Like
but
the,
then he
the
got
friend was
robbed.
fucking him over. I
Okay,
thought.
so what we saw
Yeah,
Okay.
was not it.
Okay.
Yeah, what we saw is basically rolls up with a fistful of cash, and he's like, what was the loan shark's name?
Ringo.
Ringo, that's right, Ringo.
Yeah.
We got names. Names weren't any different in Italian. He's like, hey, yo, Ringo, I got some cash. And so I thought it was like a big deal. And he handed him another fistful of cash. He tucks it in his coat, and then everybody starts attacking Ben.
Yeah. That's what
Nope, wait.
happened.
Nope.
That's what I remember.
Yeah.
No. What?
Yeah.
Frankie is the one who gets the money, right? He's got the money. Ringo's the gang leader, the rival
Frankie
gang.
got the money. Why did Frankie get the money?
Because Frank's the one who took out the loan to pay for Ben's reception because
Yeah.
he's the best man.
Oh,
Frankie-
okay.
Ben's
Makes
at
sense.
Ben's at his wedding.
Because
sense.
Thomas is the guy with the scar.
That's
Yeah.
right. He ended up with brain damage.
You mean Paul?
Because
Yeah. But yeah,
Paul
Frankie,
Thomas.
this is where Frankie gets brain damage.
Yeah, remember?
Yes.
Because before
He
this,
gets
he's a
sassy.
normal dude, and then after this, yeah,
he's just a wild card.
he's a wild card.
Yeah, so
How
he's
did he get
attacked.
brain damage again? I forget.
Remember,
What
he
the-
gets beat
He
with,
gets
like, in the
beat the
head.
fuck
and
up.
they take his money, but then he comes back.
Yeah.
Remember?
Oh yeah, he shows up
He
to the
gets
reception with the
bloody.
blood all over. He tries to comb his hair over. He doesn't wash the blood away.
Yep.
Just does comb over real
Yep.
quick.
Yeah, I did not know that was a loan. It seemed like he stole that money.
Yeah.
Nope, he took out a loan.
Because he ran away like he stole it.
All right, we're already getting awesome
Well,
plot
I think
points.
it's because Ben, his wedding was happening.
Yeah.
So he's trying to get
he
there.
waited
but,
a little long to get
yeah,
that loan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Everything would have been paid for already, right?
you know, Ben and Paul, they notice, you know, the blood on Frankie when he gets to the wedding reception or whatever. So in retaliation, right after the wedding, they go to kill Ringo. Not
Yeah.
kill him. They go to brawl and get that money back.
Yeah.
But they do end up killing Ringo.
'Cause-
Who actually
'cause-
killed him?
Because it turns out, like,
Frank.
Frankie,
Of
yeah.
course,
That
Frankie.
seems like a Frankie.
they're fucking badasses.
Oh,
They
yeah.
are.
They can ninja like a
Yeah,
motherfucker.
they can fight.
That's what's really weird, though. It seems like Ben was not on board with the whole gang thing at all.
Yeah.
Like he just
Yeah,
seemed
it's
like an
weird.
outsider that,
Yeah.
and his friends were wrapped up in this world of.
Yeah, but if you fuck with his best friends,
Yeah.
though,
That's
he's-
Ben,
I guess.
he's
Ben was
going
the guy
in.
who got married, right?
Yeah.
Ben
Okay.
was the guy that got married.
Yep.
And he was married for like a minute of the
Yeah,
movie.
and, like seriously, coming up in like the next 5 seconds.
Yeah,
of what Ashlyn's
I
gonna
mean,
say.
it
Yeah.
basically could have not happened because it like basically,
Yeah.
oh, okay,
Yeah.
we're done.
Yeah.
So on Ben's wedding night, okay, Ringo gets killed.
Yeah, there
They
seemed
kill
like
Ringo.
this was a pretty pivotal scene because it took forever
Yeah.
and nothing happened but a lot of talking. So I need to know what was going on here. Did nothing happen even there
What are you talking about?
in the description?
Where?
At the wedding.
Yeah, what was happening?
What happened at the wedding?
'Cause there was a long.
There was a long pause with a
It was
lot of talking.
Just the
There's a-
wedding.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I got nothing in here.
Cool. All right, never mind.
So
Whole bunch of
anyway,
congratulations.
they kill Ringo. They meet up with Paul and decide to flee Hong Kong and go to Vietnam because they heard that there's money being made as smugglers due to the war.
Yeah.
But
And there it
The
is.
day of his wedding, he's
Yeah.
like, "Oh, I guess I gotta flee."
We're going to go do some smuggling shit.
yeah, we gotta go get some flimsy ass gold.
yeah, yeah.
I love the fact that you brought up earlier that Ben is such a ride or die friend.
Yeah.
He's not into this gang life. So much so that he's like, all right, you guys got a point. Frankie got us into this mess of getting this loan. Frankie accidentally kills Ringo. He's my boy, man. Let's just flee the fucking country.
Yeah.
Fuck my wife. Let's
Yeah.
just get out of here.
Yeah. He's a top dog.
Yep.
Yep.
So Ben, Paul, and Frank, they get a load of contraband goods from a smuggler and agree to take them to a Vietnamese gangster named Leong.
Yeah.
It's
Leong, I remember him.
Remember Leong?
Yep.
Yeah, the professional.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
So the three friends leave and they reach Saigon by boat. There was a Viet Cong suicide bomber destroy all their goods in an attempt on an officer. Remember this scene?
That was intense.
Oh my God!
Bombs are
Yeah.
just hitting
It was a
everything.
peace protest out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Yeah. Isn't this where he gets divorced too, Ben?
I think we glossed over that because the divorce, like it was at another
It's
peace
such a
protest.
weird fucking
No,
thing.
yeah. So it goes from the
no,
wedding.
But he gets a divorce in the middle.
No.
or,
Not
like
in
she,
Vietnam. It
No,
was in Hong
yeah,
Kong.
it
during,
Before
goes
they
during
left.
another
political
peace protest. Yes.
uprising.
Yeah.
So yeah,
something.
they leave the wedding. It jumps right into this peace protest, and he's waiting while she's doing something, and then he runs over after all the chaos breaks
Yeah.
loose, and then she's like, "Oh yeah, we're getting divorced."
Yeah.
And then they go to Vietnam, and then there's another peace protest there.
Okay, and
Except
then they
it's
go
not
straight
peaceful.
into
Yeah, it's
another riot.
Straight into,
Yeah.
and this one's crazy
Right.
because as she said, suicide bombers.
Just
Oh.
bombing.
Okay, we need to talk about this. This scene where they steal this from the one place where a guy steals something, and then the police come in, and then they shoot everybody
Yep.
except
Oh,
for
the
them.
gas
Yep.
station.
Yep.
Yeah.
We're actually basically there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we are there.
So there's a gas station, and
Frankie.
Frankie steals
It's
something.
fucking Frankie.
It's
It's
gotta be
always
Frankie.
It's always
Yeah, it's
Frank. He's
fucking
the wild
Frankie.
card, man.
So
Yeah.
he steals something. The cops show up. They think they're in trouble. No, the cops just have an M1 machine gun on the top of their van and just blast everybody. They mow the whole shop down
And then steal everything.
and then go in and steal everything.
Yeah.
It was fucking wild.
They're in a peace protest.
Yeah. I guess it's to illustrate that the cops are just as corrupt kind of thing.
Everybody was corrupt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just a big shit show.
Yeah.
Did we ever get clarification on which Vietnam we're in?
Nope.
No?
The good one.
Just Vietnam.
I
Those
don't
are
know
the-
with the way they're acting. I
I mean,
was
those two
gonna say-
Vietnams. I thought Vietnam was Vietnam.
It is now. It's all one now, I think, right? There's no
Yeah.
North
I
and
think
South.
they-
Are you thinking Korea?
No.
think it was in Korea.
No, this was the same. It was the North Vietnamese and the South Vietnamese. They were battling, and we got involved to help out the South. The South were the good ones,
Yeah.
and the North were the bad ones.
They were the Viet Cong.
But they didn't they get rid of the line? Aren't they unified now?
Well, I
like
thought-
one country?
I thought in the movie they were jumping in between lines because remember, like they were fine sometimes, and then they'd cross a border, and then
That's
and then
true.
things were they went into a war zone, and
There
then they
were
crossed the
lines.
border back, and then they you know what I mean?
Okay.
So I just thought that they were just, but I don't know.
I just thought it's war. Sometimes it's
Just
good,
war.
sometimes it's bad.
What is
This is
it
what
good
happens
for?
without dialogue.
Absolutely nothing.
All right, so yeah, the suicide bomber, they're about to be executed because the cops think it's them.
Yep.
But nope, they find the actual suicide bomber,
we-
execute him right in front of them.
We got
There's
our
a
first bullet in the head.
bullet in the head, right there.
Yep.
So they leave.
That was 31 minutes in, by the way.
Yeah.
Was the third? Yep.
Yeah.
Was the first bullet in a head.
We were
Yeah.
all very
timed
excited
it.
for the bullet in the head.
there were kills, but there were no bullets in the head.
Yeah.
So they meet Luke. It's Luke.
Is that where they make Luke?
Yeah, they
Luke and John Wick.
I love Luke.
They meet Luke. He's a hitman working for Leong. And you know what? Luke wants? Luke just wants to leave Vietnam
Yeah.
with Sally,
Yeah.
the nightclub singer
And
/
Sally
prostitute.
is June number 2
Yeah.
or Jane number 2.
Jane number 2.
Okay.
I thought the names were switched. Huh.
No.
Okay.
No, Sally.
Because I thought we kept calling her
number
New
2.
Sally the whole time.
No,
Yeah, it was New Sally, right?
Wasn't it New Sally?
It was
No.
New Sally.
it wasn't.
It was New
wasn't.
Jane.
It was New Jane. Yeah.
Are you
And then
sure?
Ashton was like, guys, it's her name is
Her
Sally.
name's
It
Sally.
says right there in the
Yeah.
subtitle, Sally.
And you guys,
Yeah.
nope, New Jane.
No,
No,
and
we
then
kept
you-
on saying New.
And then you were
Sally.
like, the whole time you were like, no, I like New Jane better. And so you just went with it.
All right.
All right, so poor Sally. We get a little bit of her backstory. She was forced into prostitution by Leong. She's a nightclub singer. She was just pretty much kidnapped also. Yeah, apparently Ben didn't have nothing to do with Sally.
Really?
He was just trying to save her life. We all thought he was trying to fuck.
No, yeah, they played it all like the way
Yeah.
it looked without any dialogue
Yeah.
or context. It looked like he was trying to get in there.
Yeah, I
He
know.
wasn't. That's
No.
I thought it was.
He
That
wasn't.
was
I thought
shocking.
we thought it was a love triangle.
We thought it was a
Right.
love triangle.
Yeah,
Actually,
were
a
they-
love square.
Love
because,
square.
yeah,
It was a
that's
love
true.
square.
Because Tom wanted in there.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, everybody wanted in on that.
Luke wanted in there.
I wanted in on that.
He wanted part of Sally.
So basically, the 4 men attempt to save her.
So it's just Luke's girl.
Just Luke.
Luke and
Yeah.
Tom wants her too, right? Tom
does
No.
want her?
No, Tom doesn't even want her.
Nobody wants
Nobody-
her but
What?
Luke.
It's just Luke's girl.
Luke's girl.
That's
We
crazy.
went from a square to a line.
Yeah.
to just
And nobody liked
Whoa.
a
lines.
normal relationship.
That's weird.
Yeah.
I'm not okay with this.
I thought she was boning the dudes. The dudes knew it and were cool. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
she was. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's what it looked like.
She wasn't
Yeah.
boning, man. She's just Luke's.
All right.
All right.
Yeah.
Cool.
But I guess they're
So
all.
that's why he's such a fast best friend then. Because
Yeah.
like he joins their best friend
Oh,
group
he gets
fast.
status quick. Well, plus he
Luke,
bails
yeah.
out of some shit.
But like they are down on helping him save his girl. I
Yeah.
thought they were just all trying to bone his girl.
Nope.
So it was kind of like why does he even want to be friends with these dudes?
Yeah.
So,
You know
quick
what I mean?
question. I need you to clarify for me then.
Okay.
So, why does right after this, Leong,
Leong.
why is he so bitter towards Ben? Because I thought it was resentment for trying to get after his girl.
I'm gonna assume because in the flashback, the first time that Luke tries to save her,
Mm-hmm. Right.
Gets his ass whooped, like gets slapped back into submission.
So basically, anybody
But
talking
then,
to her,
yeah,
Okay.
basically anybody who's willing to help Luke.
is a
And since Ben is probably the most like sane of them,
Yeah.
it's probably that. I mean, it doesn't tell me for sure why,
Right.
but
which Luke is Leong's assassin. He's like his
Yeah.
personal hitman.
yes,
Yeah.
Okay.
Which is interesting because why would you
Be
Yeah.
submissive
make
to
someone,
the
yeah. Like,
Yeah.
why would you make him do that?
I
don't
guess
know.
just like a power trip,
'Cause
like to
she-
establish dominance
True.
kind of thing.
Like I could kill him so fast, but he kills all my bitches or
Yeah.
something. I don't know.
I'd be so afraid he'd kill me.
Right?
Ugh.
Luke's a badass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, so the guys, they want to help her escape. Which the plan goes wrong. This is the nightclub scene, remember?
Yep.
So many deaths in
So
this
many
scene.
deaths.
This
here.
scene is actually one of it's the first note that makes sense that I have written here.
Okay.
The cigar bombs.
Yeah.
Yes.
Cigar dynamite.
So when they go
Dude.
into this little this back room to talk to Leon, like they're frisking for weapons. They're like, and so Luke pulls open his jacket. Oh, he's just got like 12 cigars lining his jacket. They're like, oh no, you're good, dude.
You're
Don't
good.
worry. Go
You're
on
good.
in.
Oh, this guy liked to party. Come on
He
in.
likes to party. No, it turns out you pull the backs off of them and they're dynamite.
Yep.
Yep.
Dude, that's fucking cool as
Yeah.
hell.
Oh, it is
I
cool.
want dynamite cigars.
Yeah.
Oh, I know
Until
what
you
she
mix
gained
them up
for.
one
I know what
day.
she gained for her birthday this year.
I wouldn't trust myself with dynamite cigars.
Yeah, me neither.
No.
That's how you lose an arm, dude.
Yeah.
These look pretty big. You might
Oh,
lose
that's true.
everything.
That's true. So they try to get her passport back because that's the biggest thing. Like if you're gonna take somebody, if you're gonna kidnap them, take their passport.
Yeah.
So they get her passport, and again,
And then she tries to lose
there's
it.
so much murder.
There's
like
so
just,
much.
Jets going
Like
on.
right here,
People
this
are
is where
dying.
it kicks off.
Yeah.
Like it goes insane.
Luke is a complete badass John Wick, but
Badass.
but the other guys they're doing
pretty
their
good.
part.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they
Yep,
they
yep.
take a couple.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Luke is just insane.
yeah, they get the passport, but then who finds a box of gold?
Was that Frank?
It's Paul.
It's Paul Thomas.
Tom.
Just call him
Tom.
Thomas. I'm gonna
Yeah,
get confused.
but his name is Paul.
It's not Paul.
Oh, we're already confused, Brett. You watch this
What's
movie.
this, what's this one thing gonna do?
Let's call him Palm.
Ashton is describing
Paul
a
Tom.
whole movie
Pom Pom.
that I've
Palmas.
never seen
Call
at
him
this
Palmas.
point.
It's Palmas. All right, so Palmas finds a box of gold. All right,
who's
just
Palmas?
gold.
That's
See-
Tom.
It's Paul
Okay.
Thomas.
Okay.
So they just stumbled upon it though.
Yeah.
I thought
Oh, yeah.
I thought like that was just in the plans already.
No,
Okay.
they get
Well-
the passport, but they're in that little office where all those guns are because they need
Yeah.
more guns.
Yeah.
And then he just
'Cause
lifts
they've
up the
killed
top,
everybody
and then
already.
he's like, gold, gold.
And what did they bury in there? Because we see Leong before everything kicks off. He has like a
it's like
bunch of
blueprint
paper.
documents.
It's like war schematics or something. isn't
Okay.
it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Leong was planning to sell it to the other side.
Oh, so he's
Okay.
playing both sides.
Yeah,
this
he's
dickhead.
playing.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hey,
dirty
man,
bastard.
You gotta
Yep.
play both sides. What's that saying?
You gotta play both sides to win.
Keep your friends close, but your enemies closer.
I don't know.
Penny a day, keep the doctor away.
That
That's
was an apple a day.
It's an apple. It's not a penny.
Have you been eating pennies?
Yes.
Oh shit. Okay.
Okay, so they steal the gold.
Yeah.
All right. Sally gets shot in the back. Remember? By Leong.
Oh yeah.
He doesn't want her to go. So he shoots her in the back. But they get out. All right. The next morning, the 5 of them wait by the river for a boat that's supposed to pick them up.
Yeah.
Ben and Frank are concerned with Sally, and Paul guards the gold, obviously. They're attacked by the gangsters in the Buffalo, remember?
Yep.
Yeah, the
Oh.
boat gangsters, right?
Yeah. No.
Wait.
The land
Wait.
gangsters.
Oh, the land
and the
gangsters. Okay, I'm
buffalo.
thinking of the boat
Not
saying,
buffalo,
okay.
oxen?
Were they part of it?
Who
Were
part of
the
what?
oxen part of the
No,
gang?
no.
Oh, I was
Oh,
really
man.
hoping they had attack oxen.
Oh, man,
I just
attack
heard-
That was like
oxen.
the first wave.
Attack oxen will be tight.
That's basically what it was because they're all like
Yeah.
staring dramatically at this hill, and then all of a sudden you see all these oxen come over, and don't they get blown up like they run over some landmines or some
Yeah.
shit?
Yeah.
Something that
So
they,
you, I
It's
threat,
like
yeah.
C4 in a line
they
or
put
something.
Right.
So they're attacked. Killing. More killing.
killing.
More killing
Guys,
on the beach.
Sally, she's fading. You know, she got shot in the back. It's through her tummy.
Yeah.
You know,
Mm-hmm.
they're waiting on this boat. Palmas.
Yep.
Promise.
He sees the guy on the boat, and the guy's like, "Nah, I'm leaving." Like he was gonna dip out. Paul goes, he swims. He's like, "No, help us, you know." So he's like, "Okay, I'll help." Well, then he gets shot right quick. But then they get everybody on board except for Sally died.
Yeah.
So she has her little passport in the hand, and then they just float her downriver, and her passport floats away.
And it's important to mention that during this whole battle, Palmas only cares about the gold.
Gold. He don't
Yeah.
give a
He
shit
is
about
babysitting
nothing.
that whole thing, and meanwhile, Luke is trying to carry Sally out to the boat. They're all trying to get to the boat, and he's, like you said, he's basically trying to dip out with the gold. And
Yep.
He just wants that gold.
And the gold would weigh way more.
Oh my gosh! And this gold,
Yeah.
we need to talk about this gold that was basically tenfold. Like
Painted tinfoil.
yeah,
Yeah.
like John Woo sat down and ate a shit ton of Reese's and flattened out the little foil on the outside and was like, "This is our gold, guys."
One might call it fooled gold.
Yes, and there's actually a scene when Ben's throwing the gold out into the river. He's like, "This is worthless shit," basically.
It is. It
And
was worthless
It
shit.
is.
It's blowing in the wind.
It's blowing in the wind.
Blowing
It's
in the
floating in the
wind.
water.
I have a question. It has nothing to do with the movie. If
Okay, good. I was gonna say, if you have a question about this movie, we're in trouble.
I got a question about this.
If you have a Reese's, okay, you have the
I've
Reese's
had
foil.
several.
You know how they're crinkled?
Yeah.
If you took an iron to it, would
You
it?
don't need an iron. You've never seen me do that?
I've seen them flat, but to get the creases out,
No.
I
Wouldn't
want
it catch on?
crease
Wouldn't it catch on
lips.
Yeah,
file?
no, you don't
It
need
would
it.
catch on file.
I thought you've seen me do that. There's sometimes when, as I'm eating, so I don't devour the whole bag so quickly, what I'll do is as I'm chewing on one, you just take it and you just rub it continuously, and it flattens it out perfectly flat. Your finger ends up all like gray from the residue, but no, you can flatten it without an iron or anything. Just use your finger. I'll
You're
show
gonna have to
you.
prove it.
I will. I have a
Have to
bunch
prove
still
it.
at home tonight.
Okay, so
I'm a
they
Reese's
get to the
expert.
boat. You know, this war, or it's not this war, sorry. This battle is done. Sally's dead. Passport's gone. They got the gold. Everybody's in the boat.
They're on
Boom.
the boat.
Boat breaks down.
Yep.
Shit. So then, Paul's upset.
Oh yeah.
I mean, Palmas.
Palmas.
is
is
upset.
upset because
He's
he don't
pissed.
want to lose his gold.
Nope.
This is his baby now. And the boys they start fighting.
Yep.
Because Palmas don't give a shit about nothing but the gold. Also, I don't think Luke's with them anymore. No, he is.
He
Sorry.
is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's still there.
Yep.
Yeah, Palmas went all Gollum on us.
So Ben and Frank, they tell Palmas, like, we ain't friends no more, dude. We can't handle you with all this gold lust. And then,
It's the gold or us. Your childhood
That's right.
best friends.
That's right. And he chooses gold, obviously.
Of course, because
And
why
then-
wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can buy friends.
Yeah, you can buy funds. You
So the boat is attacked by gangsters.
can't buy gold.
And it starts sinking, obviously. Luke, Ben, Frank, they escape, but Paul goes back for the gold, almost drowning before Ben and Frank save him and the gold.
So this is where Luke dips.
Luke
Doesn't
is
really
dipping
dip,
out. Yeah.
but he gets separated
He's like
from
fighting
them.
and then he's like just
That's
gone.
right.
And then Ben, Paul, Pomus, and Frank, they're captured by the Viet Cong.
Yep.
Taken to a concentration camp. The Viet Cong take the gold and find intelligence documents inside of it. And so they start thinking that they're CIA guys,
And
right?
This is where we find out most of these motherfuckers can speak perfect English
Yeah, the entire time they could be speaking English.
Fucked up.
because they are talking to these. They think they're CIA. They're asking them questions in English,
That was the only part of the movie we
and I'm
understood.
like, wait, what?
We could be doing this the entire time, guys.
Yep. And then all the boys are brutally interrogated, but Paul claims to work for the CIA to save
Yep.
his friends, to
He
save
has
the
a
other
change
boys.
of heart.
To save us. I thought he was just trying to.
Well,
save
he's-
I did
himself.
too, save himself, but no, apparently he's trying to save everyone.
According to Wikipedia,
Yeah, I mean, it's got the whole fucking plot.
I still don't believe.
They probably watched it in English, Brett. Give them
Oh,
some credit.
Yeah, they
For
did.
real.
Give them some
Yeah.
credit.
Oh, they had somebody who understood the language.
Yeah.
So at this point, poor Frank, the Viet
Poor
Cong,
Frank.
they're making him shoot other prisoners.
That was rough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
While
you
he's
know,
crying.
he goes a little nuts. He's
Yeah,
very distressed.
But then
It's
Ben
a
was
tough
like,
scene.
"Let me do it. I
Yeah.
want to do it. Let me
Yeah.
do it."
And he's like, "Let me make you happy.
Yeah.
Let me
Yeah.
make you happy." And he's like, "Who do I need to kill? I'll do it."
Oof.
So Ben starts fucking killing people so that Frank can have a break.
Yeah.
Right? Until the captors want him to shoot Frank.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then it gets awkward.
It's
Yeah.
real awkward, and,
And
you don't know
Yeah.
if he's gonna do it or
just
not.
laughing creepy and then sad and laughing and
Part of the reason this scene is so creepy to me is because this is another part of this movie that was actually in English.
Yeah.
And he's literally just saying, "Let me make you happy. I'll make you happy. I'll show." It's like, oh my
Yeah.
gosh, and he's just shooting all these randos, and then he has to shoot his best friend.
Yep.
How did they get out of that though? I don't remember.
Because
Oh.
Frankie Ducks.
Yeah.
They had this like weird little
Oh, that's
sign.
right. They had
Plus-
like
Yeah,
out
and
of
then-
nowhere.
and
they
then
all
Luke-
knew.
Luke
Plus,
came.
Rambo Luke is on his
Luke and
way
the
with the
Americans.
U.S.
That's
military.
right.
And
They
it took
were
him,
all-
it took him forever to get there. It showed him running.
because they were running.
Basically,
showed him run.
the second they were captive, they show a scene of Luke running through the woods. So
Yeah,
we're
with the-
thinking
with the
any
military.
minute,
Any minute.
Luke's gonna come in.
And then like half an hour later, still here. Then he comes in.
Still waiting.
So, yep, they
A whole
they
bunch of
get rid-
deaths.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
fucking kill everybody.
Everybody.
This part turns into basically like a legit war.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Paul escapes from the Viet Cong as well as Luke and
And Frank.
the boys, Ben and Frank.
Yep.
But he gets his gold because that's what he cares about.
And dragon sickness comes back.
Yeah, and then he takes it into a field. Well, Frankie's freaking, he's nuts.
Yeah.
Nuts.
He's nuts. I feel bad, but I'm also like, whew, he nuts. So he follows Pomus,
His friend.
into this field. Yeah, he's.
Yep.
I like that you're like his friend.
His friend.
He's
Yeah.
following his friend.
Yeah. He
Yeah.
followed his friend.
So he's following his friend so he can try to escape too, but he's like really distressed still. And then, so they hide behind this
I didn't
hill.
need dialogue to understand what was about to happen.
Yeah.
Nope.
Shoot.
I
But,
did.
the Viet Cong, they coming. All right, and Frankie's still being loud, and Pomus is like,
Didn't he
I'm
get
not
shot?
losing this gun, or I'm not losing.
Yeah, he got
this
shot.
gold.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
was,
he
like,
was
hurt.
shot.
Yeah, because I felt like that needs to be said because he's screaming because he's been fucking
Yeah,
shot.
he's in pain. He's scared.
And-
he's a
And Pomus is
Oh.
being a dick, telling him to shut up. It's like, dude, he just got shot. I
Yeah.
get it's not convenient, but man,
Yeah.
cut him some slack.
hiding from the Viet Cong, and
So-
Paul urges Frank to be quiet.
So, and he doesn't, so he starts smothering him
Yep.
first.
And then he turns him over and he shoots him in
Nope.
the back of the head.
Nope. The Viet Cong clearly started, or whatever, the bad guys, they clearly started going the other
way.
And then he fucking shot him.
Yeah.
He didn't even need to fucking shoot him.
Yeah.
No.
And this, correct me if I'm wrong, but this is the bullet in the head, right?
This is the
basically
bullet in the
the
head.
whole
of the
point
title.
of the movie.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a
Yeah.
Oof.
Because you
title.
think with the title, there's gonna be a lot of bullets in heads.
Right.
This
But no,
is the
this
one that
was
counts.
But
the one he
But yeah,
meant.
it's not like bullet in heads. It's
No.
bullet in the head.
Yeah.
There's.
In the head of
Yep.
Frankie.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why they
Right
downplayed
here.
the amount of bullets in the head. Like everybody was
Oh, yeah,
hoping
true.
for him.
Oh.
Yeah.
And then it's like, boom.
Boom.
And you're like, nope, I
And
get
this
the
one's
title.
powerful because it's.
Oh, no, it's
one of his best childhood friends, and
Yeah.
it didn't need to fucking happen.
And this
Yeah.
didn't even need, because none of this part was in English. They weren't pretending at this point. No, this is just straight up full Cantonese,
Yeah.
Italian subtitles,
rough.
and it was rough.
Yeah, and Luke from around the corner
He sees
watching
it.
the whole fucking thing. And this is his best. This is his best
Yeah,
friend.
his new best
They're
friends.
best friends.
Yeah, and he went back for his best friends. That's why he grabbed the army and they ran 30 kilometers
Yeah.
or whatever.
Thank you for that. by the way. That was good.
Yeah, so Luke saw it, obviously. Paul dips. He grabs his gold. He's gone, right? Luke goes over to Frankie. Thank God he's still alive.
Yeah.
All right, so he's loading him in a helicopter. And he's like, I'm not getting in the helicopter yet. I'll be back. I'm going to go find the rest or whatever. Or no, I'm sorry. That happened. And then he finds...
No, doesn't he want to go confront Palmas?
No.
He doesn't?
No, he wants to save Frankie. But he was... They
But
were
he
like,
needs to
come
find
on.
Ben still.
Come on, Luke. Let's go. Yeah, but he doesn't find Ben.
No, he doesn't end
No.
up finding Ben.
No,
Where was Ben at this point?
Because Ben is the one who runs into Palmas first. I forgot
No.
about
Okay.
Ben. Yeah, no?
No, he runs into him second. This happens.
No.
Where was
Right after they leave the concentration camp. He shoots Frankie in the head.
No, I know.
Dips.
Where
No,
was
but
Ben when he got shot?
Ben's still like fighting off
Okay.
shit. Like they
Because-
got separated.
Palmas, when he's running, he kills that little village. And doesn't Ben roll in right there?
When he gets when he gets to the boat,
getting
like
there.
he's about to get
okay.
on the boat. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought
We're
it happened
getting
right
there.
after.
No. So he's dragging his gold, right?
was right
Palmas,
after, too.
okay? Luke takes Frankie.
Yeah.
Gets him in the helicopter. He's got to save Frankie. But then Palmas runs back towards the village, finds a boat, puts the gold in. Well, then he sees like all these other villagers. I guess they're kind of just villagers. I'm not really sure if they're
Random
Viet
kid
Cong or
peeing.
what. But he starts just shooting them.
Random kid peeing.
And then Ben notices. All right, comes running, saves the little boy who's just peeing in
With
the
his
river.
pants down.
Yeah.
He didn't have pants on.
It's awkward.
They weren't down. They
Doesn't
weren't
he
on.
get shot though?
Like,
Ben? I can't remember
yeah,
if Ben gets...
no, Ben gets shot here. He gets like really shot, like in
Holy
the gut.
shit, you guys! They were literally just a peaceful river village, and he steals a boat,
Yeah.
and they get mad, and so he just starts.
That's
massacring
no.
them.
I remember because it was really weird that he ran from this war. Like it was a straight up war battle.
Yeah.
Like in the middle of this Vietnamese camp.
Yeah.
And then like he literally walks down the river, and then there's this peaceful village just
Yeah.
chilling there. It's
Yeah.
like, so the war's gone. Like he ran that far.
And then he kills
He
them
just
all.
fucking wipes them all out.
Yeah.
It's
And Paul shoots Ben
Yeah.
and the child. And that's what
That's
happens to Ben. He
right.
gets shot.
yeah. He gets shot because he's taken out of the movie for a little bit.
Yeah.
Yep.
So yeah, Ben is saved by some monks, which was such a
I forgot about
Remember
that.
Yeah, the monks.
Yeah, the monks
a
were
random
awesome.
and short part of the movie. Like
They were bulletproof too.
it didn't give us enough,
John Woo loves
but
the
also
bulletproof
it gave
monks.
us too much.
Yeah, no, because like it seemed like it was going to be very important.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As such a hard right as it took, it seemed like this is going to be very important, and it was literally over.
Yeah.
And it's like, well, okay, so that meant nothing, and then it
Yeah.
flashes forward like
Yeah.
years, doesn't it?
Well, at least, well, we don't. It didn't ever like flash up on the screen with a
It
number or
doesn't.
anything.
It doesn't even
but
tell me on here how long.
It's
been.
got to be a couple, like
It's
a year or
at
two.
least a year,
Yeah.
Because
At
like
least.
because during the war,
but it
Luke.
can't be too much.
yeah,
Oh, no way.
Luke's face gets disfigured.
Yeah, he gets burned
Yeah.
up.
Like a motherfucker,
Yeah.
like on half.
He's
He's
still
like Two
hot.
Face, and
Yeah.
it gets like healed over and stuff. The next time it shows him,
Well, plus we also have to factor in the little thing that they drop at the end.
Yeah.
Um,
He's
It's
about
pretty
3.
old.
He's about 3.
yeah. So we're talking. So we'll say what, like a year and a half after, because their whole thing had to take us some time. That whole journey, and then so we'll say about a year and a half in the future. We'll jump in.
Okay.
So after he's saved
You're
by
welcome,
monks,
John Woo.
After he's saved by the monks, Ben makes his way back to Saigon, where he's badly disfigured Luke tells him that Frank is still alive, but that his head injury has changed him. He is now addicted to heroin and works as a contract killer.
Yep.
So we see crazy Frankie.
Because they didn't even know that
He was alive.
No.
that Ben was alive. So
Yeah.
like he thought that he got shot in the fucking head by his, one of his childhood best friends, and then the other one was dead.
Yeah.
He didn't have anything to live for. Poor Frankie.
And
Yep.
and
He gets the shit in this
if
movie.
if you thought Frankie was crazy before,
Yeah.
Oh
Holy
man, he got
shit.
off the wells.
yeah. That's
And
bad.
he just needs some drugs, and if he doesn't have the drugs, he's banging on his head.
Yeah.
He's just, it's a whole
Yeah.
thing. It's really sad.
super sad.
So Luke takes Ben to go see him, and, they kind of get into an altercation because Frankie's crazy.
and Ben's
obviously.
trying to
Yeah.
hey, you don't need this.
Yeah, and
Well,
he takes the heroin.
and he probably thinks at first like his brain is
Yeah.
just so fucked up
Fried,
that he's
yeah.
seeing his dead friend.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so Ben takes the needle. He takes the heroin from him, and they're fighting a little bit, but then he lets him have it. He understands his brain is fucked. It's fucked up.
Yeah, he's done.
But then we get to the really sad part, and Frankie is begging Ben to shoot him. Shoot him. But don't shoot
kill.
me in the head. Shoot me in the heart. Because he's already been shot in the head.
That
his
didn't work
head
out
is
so
just-
well.
Yeah. So he's shoot me in the heart. Ben shoots him in
And
the
he's
heart.
still got that damn bullet in his head and
Yeah.
everything.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Yep. Put him out of his memory.
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 Out of that
That's
memory.
when it's
All
worse
out
than
of that
misery.
memory. Yeah. That's terrible.
Terrible. Fuck, man.
So Ben travels after this. Ben's hurting. He travels back to Hong Kong where he's reunited with Jane. What?
Hell
Yeah.
yeah.
And guess what?
You mean Jane number 1?
Jane gave birth to a kid. And guess what? It's Ben's. It's Ben's little Asian
Guess
child.
what?
It's exciting.
And then a peaceful protest breaks down. Joke.
But then,
And they get divorced.
He gets to hold his
Again.
baby, and he's kissing him, and he's like, "Aw,
It was
like
cute.
he's got something to live for."
Yeah.
It's so happy, kinda.
Yeah.
So anyway,
Doesn't matter.
he
Revenge
he
needs to-
he learns that Paul has become a successful businessman
Super successful.
from Luke.
And he's balding.
with all that fake gold.
Yeah, and you know what? Ben's pissed.
Oh, fuck
You
yeah.
know, so Ben goes to confront him.
During a board meeting.
During
a goddamn board
meeting.
meeting.
He
Of all
walks in
things.
this
It's like
conference
20
room.
people in this
And he
conference
walks in with balls.
room. Yeah.
balls.
Did he kick in the door?
No, he gets let in,
Yeah.
but
But
he's
he's about to
walking
drop a
with
bomb.
purpose. So Ben confronts him over his actions, showing him, oh, not yet. He's letting him know, you did this during the war, you fucked us over, or
Yeah.
whatever. He opens up his backpack.
Yeah.
What's in there?
What's in there?
What's in there?
What's in there?
Frankie's skull.
Frankie's skull.
Oh!
He brought Frank's
It's a
skull
skull!
into
Also,
a
could-
board
He
meeting.
brought the skull.
Can we point out that he didn't wash it up before?
Nope, sure did.
That
Oh,
was dirty as fuck.
dirty, and it looked like it was covered in rust. Actually,
Yeah,
Rust.
what has he been doing with that?
He
It
shoved
was-
it in some Coca-Cola so that it would deteriorate the skin and muscle
He,
and shit.
he's got a metal plate in his head from getting shot.
Oh, so there would be
the
rust.
No,
Ah, it's
That
accurate.
shouldn't
Checks
rust.
out.
he brought a skull in.
Yeah. Just
Yeah.
jumps it in
He
the
was
board
done
meeting.
pussyfooting around. He's like, my words aren't going to get to him.
He
I need
was-
to bring
No.
Frankie's
He
head.
was done
PTA won't
pussyfooting
understand the
around.
words if
He
I
was
say it.
ready to skull fuck.
So, Paul is indifferent. He don't give a fuck that there's a skull. He's like, get out. You can leave now. Ben's like, all right. So he goes. And then, Ben is now in a little car place. What's that called? I
Car
can't.
garage?
Yeah,
Garage?
garage.
A garage?
My brain shut off. And you can tell, Ben's car is shit.
Yeah.
You
Oh,
know?
yeah, I can know where
and,
we're at.
Oh, here's Mr. Big Promise, and he's in this white ass, nice ass car and shit. Nope. Ben ain't having it. Freaking car chase.
Car
and
chase.
Car crashing.
No, but it was like beautiful because it's car chase. Like it had the flashback to them riding,
Riding their bike.
and then
bikes,
all
it's
three of them were
best
together. One with a skull, but all three of them were together doing it again.
Yep.
And then I feel like this is the point where it turns into what I consider a John Woo movie. Because
Yeah,
everything before now isn't
Yeah.
normal John Woo. It's not what I'm used to.
Not what I'm used to by his American
No.
movies.
And then it turns into like a car chase,
Shootout.
Yeah.
shootout battle, but they
And then
never
it
get out of the
and
cars.
then it turns into Face Off, the
Yeah.
third act of Face Off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How they're like, but in Face Off, John Travolta and Nicolas Cage got the boats instead. And they're like doing
Yep.
the same thing with the boats. But
Yeah.
it's,
Or
in
in
this,
Mission
it's the
Impossible
cars.
2 when
With
they're,
the fucking motorcycles.
they're on the motorcycles.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
just-
John Woo.
It just needed some doves and some Limp Biscuit.
Yeah.
There were no visual doves in this one, unfortunately.
There
We'll get to it.
Okay. So yeah, they're going for it, and then their cars are dead, right?
Yeah.
Now they're just dead. So they're just out fighting, shooting at each other, and then Paul, man, he goes a little nuts, and he takes Frankie's skull, and he's like talking to it, and he's got the gun to it, the skull, and it's almost like he's mad at Frankie still, even though
For making him have to kill him.
yeah,
Yep.
and like no, he shoots the skull
Again.
and, yeah, like.
So now the bullets in the skull.
Yeah, and they fight, and Paul is ultimately killed. And then Ben limps away. And
Yeah.
boom,
Yeah,
And
the more
that
the
just
more of the
ends.
story, don't have friends.
Apparently.
Friends.
And
So who's getting shot in the head at this table? Who's going to go crazy?
first of all, Tony's Frankie.
Oh,
What?
shit.
Whoa.
Who's
He
gonna,
is the wild card.
who's gonna be shooting me?
Who's the most gold obsessed at this
Who's
table?
more Paul?
Ashton?
You. Abe's too passive. Ooh, it'd be me or you.
I think I'm Luke. I think you're
You're
Paul.
not Luke.
I think
First
I'm
of all,
Luke.
you're fucking
I'm
Paul.
John
You're-
motherfucking Wick.
Abram is
Shit.
Luke. I'm Ben.
Nah.
You're fucking.
Nah.
Yeah, I'm sorry, buddy.
Nah.
You promised.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I think I'm Ben actually.
I feel I'm Ben.
You
I
don't
don't
know
think
Ben.
I
Oh,
No
but
one's
we've
gonna-
talked about this. That
We're
me and you are
pretty
very
fucking
similar.
similar.
No one's going to own up to being Palmas.
Nobody
at
wants
this
to.
point.
True.
Yeah. There you go.
Yeah, two
Two
Bens.
Two Bens. We got a Luke. And we got a
I get to be Luke?
You're Luke.
You're
dude.
totally a Luke.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Cool.
Because Luke, he's still a lovey dude. But, like, he
That
can
loves
shoot.
his friends.
Yeah,
That's
he
right.
can
Yeah.
shoot, you know.
I got you
Man,
guys.
I don't want to be Frankie anymore.
You're Frankie,
Dude, you're fine until you get shot in the head. So just don't get shot in the head.
And don't get jumped. Actually, that's before he got jumped.
Yeah.
He was fine.
That's
Yeah.
that's
He was-
true.
He was Tony. He was just a little awkward. Before
Yeah.
that,
Yeah.
You know.
just riding off of piers on accident on his
That's
bike.
totally fucking Tony.
Yeah.
That would be me.
Yeah.
Tony.
God
Yeah.
So
Damn it.
basically,
Awkward.
just don't get
Don't
jumped
get
and
brain damage.
fuck
Yeah.
and don't chug a whole bottle of Jack Daniels.
Oh, he did
We-
do that.
We skipped
Oh,
over that.
Man,
buddy.
I am so Frankie.
Literally a whole bottle.
That's Tony.
Dang it.
Yeah.
And they didn't
Tony.
cut away from it. He just literally
No, he did
downed
it.
a whole bottle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then he'll be like 7:15.
7:15.
Awesome.
I think
yeah.
that's the movie.
That's
right?
the
That's
movie.
the movie,
Okay,
man.
okay. And that was Bullet in the Head from 1990. But wait, there's more. We're going to hear from our podcast family, the PFPN, and be right back with Kill Count, trivia, and more right after this.
You're listening to the Prescribed Films Podcast Network, home to hundreds of hours of free podcast entertainment. The shows on this network all have a common goal, providing you with the best discussions about movies and other forms of entertainment media. The PFPN hopes to fill your earholes with audio joy. Visit our website with links to all the other amazing shows at www.thepfpn.com. Thanks for listening.
Thank you, thepfpn.com. You guys are
Awesome.
Thanks
I
for the
like
duet.
that.
Nice.
We need to do that more
Yeah,
often.
Let's all do it.
Cool.
Next time.
Next time.
All right.
We're gonna forget.
We're going to forget.
I'm gonna forget.
Yeah.
Damn it.
All right. What are we going to first? Trivias? Is that what we go with?
Sure.
Or
Do we have trivia?
I forget.
We have trivia.
Oh, I bet. I read some pretty cool things about it.
I did too.
I didn't write anything down.
I didn't
so hopefully-
screenshot this. I've been screenshotting all these, by the way, but there's one of them I didn't because literally it was a short novel.
Yeah.
It was the longest thing ever. Basically, I'll sum it up. This movie was supposed to be a lot longer.
Yeah.
Apparently, John Woo wanted this to be closer to 3 hours, and they cut it down to roughly like 2 hours, 40-something minutes. And
Yeah, it was a long one.
And its premiere at China, and it did not do well, so he had to cut it again.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I remember when we like paused it, like, oh, good, it's almost done.
You guys remember when we were
Nope,
talking
still
about
another hour.
that boat scene? the boat scene?
Yeah.
We thought the movie was over.
Yeah,
then.
because
the
it was,
movie
it
was
was
over.
wrapping up.
And then Ashlyn was like, oh, no, there's like another hour left. Like, wait, what?
How? It was wrapping up now. It had a nice little bow on it.
Yeah.
I like
It did.
movies when they go, it's chill, intense, chill, intense, chill,
Yeah,
intense.
I get
like
that, but we don't need 15 endings. This isn't The Return of the King.
There's only one ending.
No, there was
multiple.
several times
It's
this movie
not
could
over
have been
till
over.
it's over.
There's only one ending.
I mean, it would have been a different ending, but it could have been over. Anyway, moving on.
One ending.
All right. In order to get a much stronger reaction out of Tony Chu Hua Leong,
No relation.
I don't remember which one he played.
I think he's Ben. Hold on,
Ben?
let me look. Let me see who pops up first in the friends. Let's see which one's the most important.
Probably Ben.
Probably Tony. Doom, doom.
Sorry, Brett's
Ben.
internet's slow as balls.
It is Ben. I still have it saved.
Ooh, so
Yeah, it's Ben.
So basically, in order to get a much stronger reaction out of Ben, John Woo wanted tears, and he went to great lengths to get them. First, he got dressed up in an American soldier's costume, and then he briefed one of the stunt guys to shoot him with an AK loaded with blanks when the camera started rolling. So that's what happened. Surely the last thing Ben was expecting. Wu later on explained that even though the gun was shooting blanks, he was getting shot at close range and was in severe pain. He's basically getting burned by all the stuff. His clothes were torn and he got burns on his body. He ended up rolling around in the puddle in front of Ben. He did this for 7 takes, the first one being unusable because instead of tears, Ben registered total shock and astonishment. Since Ben and John Woo are close friends, the idea of Woo being gunned down in front of him was enough to elicit the sought-after tears. So basically, he wanted to pretend to get killed on set to basically make Ben get a authentic. You awed that? That's borderline
No, that
Hitchcock moment.
That's like
Yeah.
some.
That was-
that's
that was
some
some Kubrick.
manipulation.
I meant like,
Yeah.
but I meant like he cried because he thought his friend died.
Oh yeah,
That's
dude.
what I was on.
I was like, huh?
Yeah.
What's the name for the things that boogles?
Squib.
Squibs.
Squibs.
Squib.
They had a squib budget in
Squib.
there.
It
too.
was a
Squibbing
squib
it.
party.
For them
Yeah,
legs.
they-
Remember them leg squibs?
I think they might have outdone Shoot 'em Up in the
Shoot
squib
'em Up.
department. After the breakup with his partnership with Hark Sui, this is in real life, John Woo was having trouble finding backing for his films. Stories have circulated that Sui, one of the most powerful men in Hong Kong cinema, said Woo was hard to work with and led to a virtual backsliding of Woo. At any rate, Woo financed almost the whole movie out of his own pocket.
Which is crazy. It was a $3.5
Damn.
million
Yeah.
budget.
You could see. I mean, it wasn't like over the top budget,
No.
but no,
Them explosions.
they had
Yeah.
a bunch of
Yeah.
pyrotechnics.
They had a lot. They had like Michael Bay explosions
Yeah.
in this movie.
They had
dude.
like
yeah.
50 million extras.
Yeah.
It was crazy. Siam Yam, who played Luke, was actually burnt in the face during the POW camp sequence.
Whoa, that whole thing is a real scar.
I don't know about that
Or did
part.
Probably,
He actually
yes.
got burnt.
Okay.
Apparently. John Woo rewrote much of the script to incorporate his reaction to the massacre in Tiananmen Square in Beijing.
See, I read this one. I thought it was crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wu has described this project as his equivalent of Apocalypse Now and has had the same exhaustion and draining effect on him that it had on Francis Ford Coppola. Which apparently that's a big reason a lot of this failed didn't fail. It didn't do so well in China.
Because the Chinese didn't like that he put this in there.
Don't do
But-
political shit.
Yeah,
Man.
but I liked what he said. I forget
I didn't
exactly
get
what he
that.
said, but it was basically like, yeah, I understand why they don't like that it's in there, but you need to confront your history.
Oh, instead of running from it. Yeah,
Instead of
they
running
need to deal
from
with it.
you need to
Basically,
deal with it.
Yeah,
Sorry.
that's right.
But yeah, it did have an Apocalypse Now, Dale Hunter feel to it.
Yeah. John Woo based Frank and Paul Pomus on his real friends. One friend became a leader of a triad gang, while the other became a drug addict.
Oh,
That's rough.
That's why you don't have friends.
that's why you don't have the
The
moral
cost
of
of
the story.
The cost of this was $3.5 million, the highest budget for a Hong Kong film at the time.
Nice.
That's crazy.
That is crazy.
During the filming of some of the riot sequences, things got so chaotic on set that John Woo panicked and ran into several shots. Once he actually ran into an explosion, which caused large cuts on his head.
Man, John Woo, like,
He set up
survived
this riot scene, and then he got so
spooked him.
confused that he ran into a bomb he told them to put there.
He got caught up.
That's crazy. Helicopter footage was used in the camp raid was a mixture of stock footage from the Vietnam War as well as scenes from another Vietnam movie.
Nice.
Nice.
And that's all I have for trivia.
Can we talk, by the way, just real quick,
Yeah.
about John Woo. I love some of his American movies, his English language movies. So I just want to talk to him about him real quick.
Okay.
Real quick. I just want to
The
throw out
look
there.
you are getting right now
Yeah,
is
I don't
pretty
care.
epic.
I don't care because he's done some of my faves. Okay.
But so we're never gonna do any of these on podcast then.
everyone you say
Oh.
gets
Bring 'em
vetoed.
up.
Oh no, I was just bringing up that some awesome movies that he's made. I don't have like a ranking or anything like crazy like I've done in the past.
Better not.
Oh, I don't. I'm just
He
gonna throw
does.
in there, dudes. Have you ever seen Hard Target, the movie they made with
No.
Jean-Claude
Yep.
Van Damme? Awesome, fucking awesome, dude. And then after that, Broken Arrow.
Yep.
Have you ever seen that one?
Yeah.
Yep.
Dude,
Yeah.
I've seen that one a million times.
Yeah.
A million times. And then the next movie they made, Face Off.
Yeah, that's
And I've seen that like 2 million times. Oh my god!
Next
Like,
one's gonna be $3 million.
well, no, because next he made the Mission Impossible 2, which
Underweighted.
yeah, really
I like
It's not,
it.
it's not that bad.
okay.
I like
Maybe I
it,
should
yeah.
revisit it.
I remember liking it.
I
when saw
love
it.
all the other Mission Impossible movies.
Yeah.
Yeah, but anyways, and then he kind of slides after that. But I thought that I hadn't heard about him making movies since since those days.
Yeah.
Like Wind Talkers or something like that, like back in the early 2000s. But so I didn't know if he retired or something. He's still making movies over
he
in Hong
really?
Kong. He went back to Hong Kong. He just makes movies over there now.
Right on.
Yeah,
Nice.
Cool.
He even put out one in 2017.
Really?
Yeah,
Is it like English subtitles?
called
on it?
Manhunt. No,
Manhunt. Oh,
Do you have to manhunt for it?
Yeah,
it
Manhunt
doesn't
for
sound as good or
So.
interesting as Bullet in the Head.
Yeah. So, but yeah, I just
Oh.
thought it was crazy that he's still making. I thought he retired.
By the way, I
I've
need to
loved him.
stress: if you do search for this movie, it's not Bullet to the Head. There is a Bullet to the Head
That's,
with Sylvester.
Sly Stallone.
Yeah,
Yep.
Yeah.
It's Bullet in the Head.
Yeah.
It's in the head.
In the head.
In the head.
Not to the head.
All right, so kill count. Is that what we're up to
Kill
now?
count.
Kill
Abe,
count.
what do you have?
We gangbanged this kill count. I came up with 145.
151.
Shut
151. So
I
we're
didn't think
splitting
it was
like we
that
did
much.
with. Are we splitting like we did with Shoot 'Em Up?
Yeah, we're doing 148.
151 minus 145 is 6. So be. I did this a really weird way.
Yeah.
Yeah, you did.
Plus
I
3.
don't
yeah.
understand.
Yep, you did it 148.
I did that
Good
in my
job.
head. I
don't know what I was doing.
I had a math bullet in my head.
Math bullet in the
Ah.
head.
Ha
So 100.
So 148.
148. Are you fucking kidding
There were
me?
actually 270 deaths in this movie.
But
But
we-
obviously they're not seen.
We
And,
have to see him.
yeah.
Yeah.
There were a lot of grenades and
There
explosions.
was a lot of
in
chaos.
this. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's some points when I was putting down tallies and I'm like, I think that's roughly how many people I saw in that last scene. I don't remember. But yeah,
A couple times you were like, "That was 8, right?"
Yeah, right.
Right there, right in that burst. There was 8.
Let's say there's about 7. we'll just go there.
Boom.
Cool. So do we have?
So what does that put our
What's
full total up to?
I think
total
Tony's
that?
doing the math.
Oh hell yeah! Math break. Do 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 do.
That's not helping. Do do
Was that
do
the-
do.
Storm siren?
No, that was his air cutting off.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay, so our new total is 309.
Ooh. Half
Guys-
of those are from this movie.
Yeah, 309. It basically what the
Yep.
fuck?
You demons did. That's what happened last year.
And
Demons did.
and you know what Ashton total is now? 202.
Damn, she's 202 of the. Man, you guys are fucked.
Dude, I just
Good
need
luck,
I
boys.
just need another shoot 'em up.
Yeah.
I'll figure something out.
John Wick.
Which is funny because shoot 'em up was he wanted to be
John
like
Wick
a
is
John
in
Woo
a B
movie.
Yeah,
I mean,
well,
this technically isn't a. I mean, I guess it's kind of close.
No, it's like a higher budget. You guys give me shit about my high budgets, so
No,
I
I'm
have to
saying
stop.
I was saying this movie, but this is only
Oh.
$3 million. That's
I was
not
saying
that
John
high.
Wick
John Wick
is
is
a-
super
yeah.
high budget.
I'm pretty sure the highest budget we've done so far is right the 15 million from Magic Mike XXL.
probably.
Yeah.
That's probably right.
Yeah.
Sounds about right.
Dicks cost money.
Dicks
Dicks
cost
cost
money.
money.
And we're watching
That's
the
a
new one
t-shirt.
for podcast.
Oh, dude, what?
Oh.
They're filming it now.
Fuck yeah, they
I'm
are.
stoked,
I can't
I'm
wait.
excited. Salma Hayek's in it. Fuck yeah.
So ratings,
Yeah.
kick it off.
I don't want to
Kick
kick
it off. I'll kick it off.
Oh, weird.
Before today, I had 3.5 down. After
Nice.
today, after you explain some things, I'll give it a 4. It seems like a pretty solid story.
Cool.
Yeah, it was a good movie. I liked it.
Boom.
John Woo is crazy.
He cried.
Yeah.
Yeah, loves it. He's like the Michael Bay of Hong
Yeah.
Kong or something.
Oh, and the moment that they said Dev was 7.
yeah, we had a dove
They
count
said Dove
going.
a lot.
So, what does Dove mean?
I
Show
forgot.
it to me.
It was
Or
something.
where is
Show
it?
me
Yeah.
it.
Show it to me.
Hold on, let me look.
Apparently, they just say that phrase a lot.
I
Yeah.
think that's where he got the idea. To be honest.
Yeah, because there was no actual dub, but they said Dev in the subtitles a lot.
Maybe it means "show me the money."
Show me the money.
Oh, he made Jerry Maguire, didn't he?
Yeah.
Where is it?
I know.
He
Where
did not
is
make
is
Jerry
it?
Maguire.
I know he didn't. Where is it? So yeah. He's like, you know what that means in
It's-
Italian?
Where is
Dove.
it?
Why don't they just keep
Where?
saying dove
Where
instead?
in? Wherever? Whither? Whereabouts? Honestly, there's a dove is a lot of things.
I think those are kind of like things that mean the same thing, basically.
Where
It's
is-
pretty much
yeah.
where is
Where
it?
is something?
Yeah.
Yep.
All right.
What's in the box?
Tony, you
Okay,
want to go
so
next?
what was the kill count, or what's the whole total?
Total?
309.
309 is the final total.
What's my total?
Your total
202.
202.
Just
And
checking.
Tony, you want to go next? Or you want me to go?
I'm going to give it a 3. It dragged on way too much for my liking.
You know what's funny? Tony is the new Ashland on movies this whole year. Like,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure everything's been low.
I think
there
you've
hasn't
been- yeah.
There was one high one because we got a machete.
Because he picked it.
Yeah, I
No,
picked
it
it.
was the
No,
mist.
it wasn't. It was the Mist. Got the.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Wait, the Mist didn't have a higher budget than Magic Mike?
Oh, yeah, the miss might have.
Anyway, actually, I'm gonna go between the two, both of you. So
Oh, we did Scream, didn't we?
We did Scream.
Yeah,
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
did do Scream.
I
Yeah,
don't know what the
Scream.
fuck I'm thinking.
So before today, my rating would have been a 2. This movie was long as fuck, and movies get longer, especially when you can't follow what
You
the
don't
hell
know
is
what's
going
happening.
on.
Well, and that's what I was gonna say. Like it probably, like it maybe it just felt like it because we didn't know.
Yeah,
what was
but at
going
the
on.
same time, like I still would have felt the same things. I felt like it could have wrapped up a lot sooner. Like especially since they started wrapping up and they were like, "No, here's a little thread over here we forgot to there were subplots he took out of this. How many more subplots do you want to does a movie need?" But after hearing the story explained to me a little bit more, I will bump it up to a 3, especially because it was bonkers the level of deaths in this movie. I mean,
Dude, when things get going,
it was crazy.
they get going.
Yeah. So yeah, basically there's a death every minute, roughly.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
That's crazy. So yeah, I give it a 3. He already went.
I already went.
He gave it a 3 as well.
Why'd you guys go in a weird pattern?
You said you wanted to go last. So
I
we
needed
just
to
went-
think about it a little bit.
Yeah, he
more,
needed
so
to think.
I asked Tony if he wanted to go next.
Gotcha. I give it a 4. I can't tell if it's because I really wanted to watch this. I talked to Abe about this, and I was like, oh my God, I really want to watch it, you know? And I was tempted to watch it before watching it with you guys, but I was like,
what would have happened?
She probably would. I mean,
Picked
I don't know
another
if she
movie.
would have vetoed it, but that's why she would have wanted to preview it, right? Am I wrong there?
No, I just wanted to watch it.
Oh,
She was
you,
just too
you were
excited.
excited. Gotcha.
I was excited to watch it.
Gotcha.
But I waited. I still like it.
Oh,
I
it
don't
is a
give a
good
shit.
movie.
I'm excited, and I don't even need subtitles. I don't need none of it. I'm gonna still watch it. 4.
Nice.
Yeah.
I will say though, if you do watch this in, like we did, watch it with the group. It's so fun.
It is
Yeah.
fun. They
Trying
have a
to-
lot of weird, like, happy birthday song in the background for some
Oh, we
reason.
didn't even
sounds
talk
like
about
Happy
Happy
Even
Birthday.
talk about the
Yeah.
music.
Yeah.
There's a weird
There was
Western
always
song.
weird
Yeah.
music going.
And like, I'm a believer.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a believer.
Yeah.
English.
I'm a
playing.
believer.
Yeah.
It was the
It
one
was
English
weird.
connection we had throughout
Yep.
the movie.
Yeah, and then the Happy Birthday song was randomly playing and scenes. They're like, it's Happy Birthday again.
Yeah.
Boom.
Yeah. And that's.
I thought it was a great experience doing
Oh, it was.
Yep.
It was
Yep.
fun.
Yep.
So
Well,
we,
plus, I like the idea.
And we laughed so hard.
And I wouldn't have. I mean, I would have shut it off. Honestly. If,
Oh, yeah.
If it was just me,
Yeah.
you know.
Well, yeah, you ain't got no
Yeah.
English.
You don't have a connection. But it was a cool experiment because I've often wondered if it's possible to convey enough in a movie to make you feel something without any cues other than basically the actors.
Yeah.
Because that's all we had to go off
Yeah.
of.
Yeah.
And there was
Those are
times when
physical
I
cues.
felt like, holy shit. And still, like, I had nothing to, go off of other than what I saw. So
Yeah.
they got to get some props.
Yeah.
Yep.
I think they get a lot of props.
Yeah. 3.
So, we ready for my pick?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah, we
Ooh.
have to do that.
Let's hear it.
Ashlyn, you ready?
Drum roll.
Did you just random it?
Evil Dead? How about Evil Dead?
Oh.
No.
First one?
OG Evil Dead?
Okay. I just watched it, but I'll watch it.
No.
again.
Hell did it. Oh, wait.
Oh.
Hail to the Deadites?
Hail to the
documentary?
Deadites.
Oh, I've seen that. It's a good doc.
It's a documentary
Evil
about
Dead.
Evil Dead.
I hate Evil Dead.
It's a documentary about Evil Dead fans.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Is that Vito?
it's not a veto, but I'm just saying, you guys,
don't
I don't
wanna-
like Evil Dead.
She don't want to. What?
That fucking the tree
It's-
rape scene, dude.
It's a
that I was like, dope.
It's a documentary about the fans.
I know.
of
That's
Evil
what I'm
Dead.
saying. That
Oh,
we'll
okay.
watch it. I'm just saying, don't try to pick Evil Dead because I'm not
Oh,
going
gotcha.
to
Damn
watch
it.
it.
Damn it. I was
So
hoping that
pick
would be a
Were
Vito.
you planning
Evil
on
Dead 2.
blowing
No,
through a
you
bunch
just
of
chose
vetoes?
it.
Damn it.
Yeah. She thought we were gonna. He thought.
Yeah, I was going
This
to try
was
to
his
I was
Yeah.
wondering why he pulled up a randomizer.
Ah, damn it. I was. Okay.
Well, Tony's
He thought
locked
she was.
in.
He thought she was.
Hey, it's on my watch list. I've been meaning to get to this movie anyway.
It's a
So
good. It's a good doc. Wait, how long is it though? Isn't it like 4 hours?
It's an hour and
long?
20 minutes.
Oh, okay. Damn it.
If you would have said it was 4 hours,
Yeah, you might have vetoed.
I might have.
Yeah. It's a good flick.
I am not
So-
happy right now. I was hoping to get through some vetoes.
Yeah.
so your kill count's gonna be pretty on par with Brett's.
Non-existent. This is basically a fight between Abe and Ashlyn now. The
I don't.
Coke
I'm not happy. Can I change my pick? I
No,
wanna
you
change
can't.
my
I
You already
think
did.
you're locked
you
in,
can't
man.
try to trick me to lose my vetoes.
She
You're
ain't
the one
gonna
who
let
got
you.
me all my vetoes, and you want to trick me to get rid of them?
I would let
That's
if
not
it was
how
up
this
to me.
works.
Yeah, Tone. But
Guys, I'm gonna veto my
Sorry.
pick.
You can't veto
Yeah,
your
you
own
can't.
pick.
I'm
You
not
don't have
gonna
any
lie. I
vetoes.
kind of want to give it to him. I kind of
No,
want
you
to let
can't
him.
do that. Hold on. Why the fuck? I gotta know, like, what are you trying to accomplish, though? Why
I don't
would
know.
you pull up a randomizer, pick something,
I'm
so
saying
I'll
that
veto
was
so you can pick
that
something
was a
else?
pretty ballsy move, and you went
Yeah.
for it, Tony.
Yeah.
I did it.
And I feel like
told
you
me
should
about
have to
this
suffer
plan the other
for
day.
it.
Yeah, he should
But at the
suffer
same
for
time,
it.
I kind of want him to do another pick.
No, because what kind of shisty shit is that, man? Like, let me just make Ashlyn use vetoes. Like, for what? That seems silly.
and like I
pick
said,
what
I
you
would let
wanna
you, but she ain't gonna let you.
No.
Okay, I'll figure out a kill count for this.
Okay.
You gotta
It's
pick
bound to
what
show
you want to
somebody in
watch.
the apart from
If
the
it,
movie.
I know if it shows
Yeah,
anybody
yeah.
in the movie dying,
Yeah.
I count. I'm
You're
counting
gonna get a
it.
couple.
So there's like
pity deaths.
there's like 5 people in the cast of Evil Dead that are
Hold
human.
on, we're gonna give him pity
Yeah.
death now because he made a mistake. You're enabling bad behavior.
I'm not.
No,
You
actually,
just
no.
said.
That's if it shows it. That's,
Yeah, if it shows it, I'm counting
If
it.
it shows it, it gets
if
counted.
it shows a death from the movie,
I'm counting it.
All right, but if it shows it twice, you can't count it. Remember, that was your rule.
That was.
It can't be flashbacks. You
It
gotta
can't.
be real aware of your shit, dude. This is what you get, Tony.
I think it's so funny.
This went funny on my head.
I think it's pretty funny.
Me too, kinda. I
Hit that-
just,
hit
I
that
guess
music.
I don't get.
Oh, that's what you. I forgot what. That's why you haven't jumped into that guy yet.
All right, so Evil Dead documentary.
Yeah.
Hail to the
documentary.
Deadites.
Hail to the Deadites.
Yeah,
That's what
it's a
called?
good movie. Tony, you haven't seen it?
I've heard a lot of good feedback.
I've never
though.
even heard of it.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Andy mentioned it on Attack of the Killer podcast one episode, and then
Yeah.
not too long ago, Mike said he finally watched it and he
did he?
liked it too. So
Nice. Hell yeah. It's good.
it's got some accolades.
Yeah.
Is that how you say that word?
Accolades?
Accolades.
Accolades.
Cool. They didn't hear me whisper that, did they?
Yeah.
I don't want them to think I'm dumb.
Accolades.
You can just cut all of this.
I'm planning on it.
I don't know what's happening.
We're waiting for that.
Well, that's it for us, folks. Thanks for hitting that play button. Do yourself a favor and hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you next week.
You gotta
Yeah. Message.
Hey, Jason.
Hi, Brian.
Awkward.
Hey, Brian.
What up, Tony Todd?
Oh, hey. Oh.
Best friend, Tony Todd.
But what?
Softball and ask him his guilty pleasures.
Oh.